Hey, sugar. Welcome to the Sweet Dreams Bakery. Where we... Oh, what's wrong? Of course I can tell. You're my best customer. I see your pretty little face at least once a day. I could tell you were sad the moment you walked in. Do you want to talk about it? You know, I've always been here as a shoulder to cry on. Plus, if you need a little pick-me-up, I did just restock. I've got a ton of chocolate confections that just came in. My mama always said that the equation for solving heartache was chocolate plus time. A breakup? Shoot, that's worse than I thought. I think I remember her. You've been in here with her a few times, am I right? Yeah, I thought so. Well, that's a darn shame. But you know what? To be honest, I don't think she was good enough for you anyways. Bless her heart, but she was a 3, maybe a 4. And you've always been a solid 7.5, maybe an 8. And I'll be honest, I might be treating that like a donut and coating it in sugar, 'cause, well, if you don't mind me saying so, you are looking fine. Of course, sugar. I'm happy to tell you the truth, especially if it means I get to see your adorable smile. Besides, I never was one for lying. My mama said lying's as good as a saddle made of glass. Sure, it'll get you where you want to go, but it'll just hurt you in the long run. Maybe not the best metaphor, but it works. I've always been an honest gal 'cause of my mama. Oh, shoot, there I go again, going off on my own tangents. I really ought to learn to stop doing that. Oh, well, it happens. And it seems to have made you smile, so mission accomplished. Hey, sugar, don't think of yourself that way, It ain't your fault, I promise. Now, I know I'm just an outside observer, but from everything I've seen, you couldn't have done anything wrong. You're too pure of heart. So turn that frown upside down and have some chocolate cake on the house. No, no, I insist. You deserve it after what happened to you. Besides, the boss lady won't mind. Promise. I made this one myself. I know you tend to prefer the confections I make over any other in this entire place. Heck, you buy so many of them, it kept us in business through the pandemic. The least I could do is give you a free cake or 2 when you're feeling this down. I won't take no for an answer. You should know that about me by now, sugar. I'm as stubborn as I am hospitable. Besides, we got no other customers in here right now. If they saw me giving you something for free, then we might have a problem. 'Cause they just want one, and it just devolve into senseless fighting. But since they're not here, I don't have to worry about that. So, what do you say? Oh, honey, you're worried about the calories? Well, I could understand that. Tell you what, sugar, it is just about my break time anyways. How about I come and eat it with you? Course I'm serious. I'm mighty famished anyways. I had to skip lunch today 'cause I was too busy filling a special order for a birthday party, so I could use this. And I like tasting my own food anyway. If I like it, it's a safe bet to assume that it's good enough for the customers. Great. Go have a seat then, and I'll join you soon. Ah, that's better. I'll be honest, I've never liked wearing an apron. If I could get away with it, I'd just cook in my street clothes here. Anyhow, I brought us some forks. Shall we dig in? Well, you went right after that. You're either really hungry or really sad. I hope it's the former. I don't want you to feel bad about what happened. I understand you're going through a hard time, what with the breakup and all, but you deserved better anyway. I mean, you two seemed as close when I last saw you together. Whatever happened? Oh, oh, I see. Oh, no, that is horrible. So, she did that behind your back? Wow, I never expected that from her. Sure, she wasn't the most attractive on the outside, but on the inside, apparently, she was even worse. Well, now I definitely feel confident in saying you could do a lot better. And you didn't deserve what happened to you. She didn't deserve you, and if she refused to actually put in the work required to be a good partner, well, that is on her. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you like my cake. Yeah, I like it too. It's my pa's old recipe. May he rest in peace. Growing up, he and my ma taught me and my sister how to bake. Of course, I took to it like a duck to water and knew it was something I wanted to do for the rest of my life. My sister, though, she did not fancy it as much. Ended up taking up botany instead. I don't think that there's a single species of plant you could give that girl that she wouldn't know a random trivia factoid about. Oh, thank you, sugar. I'm glad you found my stories endearing. I'll be honest, I love telling them. I don't know if you've noticed over the years, but I'm a little chatty. Well, that's selling it short. To call me chatty would be like calling an elephant big. True, but a massive understatement. Tonight? Well, I'll get off at 5. Why do you ask? You want to get a coffee? Well, sure, sugar. I'd be happy to. I know this little diner we can go to. It's not far from here, maybe 4 or 5 minutes by car. It's a nice little place, too. It's owned by an old couple, and they are mighty friendly. Great, it's a date. Oh, and sugar, you look nervous. Don't be. You're gonna do fine. I already find you charming.